Hello everyone and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online with me, your host Crypto, or Crypto Gamer, and today guys we are going to be taking a look at the second phase of the writhing wall that just came out today, and I was lucky enough to catch it within 10 minutes of it being announced and starting through. So guys, as you can see, the writhing wall begins in less than 1 minute here. I'm sorry guys, I haven't made a video on this beforehand. It's just that I had a lot of things going on, so you know what, I've been participating but I've just not had the ability to get the footage, and some of it got corrupted. So now that it's went through officially, you can see that there is a Meridius beacon sitting on top of the crystal, and it is now blasting a line of Meridius Daedric energy towards that necromantic wall. And so now we have to go to
you can see behind
Scordo the Knife, and he is going to give us the next part in our endeavours for taking down the wall. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, this quest is actually rather short. I only have about 4.5 minutes worth of footage for this, just simply because it's the second phase. It's not going to be the next phase, which means we will be going into attacking the writhing fortress.
The question is, how is the worm cult doing it?
And so now, according to Scordo the Blade, we are going to have to travel to southern Gratwood, and there is a particular way shrine that will take you very close by to it. And as you can see here on the map, we're going to travel to this way shrine, and you can see the small mission circle here, and this is where we are going to find out the next part of the plot and what the worm cult are actually doing to try and prevent us from taking down the wall. And so we're going to have to find this survivor here, and we are going to ask him what happened.
I need your help. I'm glad someone came along. Guess playing dead paid off. But soon it won't be a ruse. Oh, bastards got me good. Worm cult ambushed us. Me and my comrades landed here to load supplies for the Fellowship, but I'm not leaving this beach, stranger. But the cultists were careless. Might have left some clues behind. A place called the Writhing Fortress.
And so now we have to find clues about what happened by reading this letter here, which tells us about the ambush on the Gratwood caravan that is going to bring us supplies. And then after that, we find some waterlogged provisions, and then we have to examine a very rare Daedric corpse here, which is a Muldrith Fang. And this is a very rare type of Daedra that very rarely comes out of Cold Harbour, according to the man in charge. And so from here, once we have found our information, we have to go back to Box and Ash, who we know from the Fighters Guild, and she will tell us what our next instructions are, which is basically to carry on helping the Stark Fellowship, which means we basically carry on doing the same things. We unlock a couple of new quests, which are enchanting and possibly alchemy drops, and other than that I haven't seen anything particularly new, guys. I have really been enjoying the quest line, but at the end of the day I do think they need to up the ante when it comes to this particular event, particularly because it's a one-time event, and at the end of the day, if it is going to be a one-time event, it must be memorable. I would have liked to have done a video on the first lot, but unfortunately a lot of my footage was corrupted. Well guys, unfortunately I am coming towards the end of my video. If you have enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, as it really helps the channel. This has been Crypto Gamer. I hope you all have a great day. Peace out.